Hey there, it's Seb Fry, the real estate guy, here with your Santa Cruz County real estate market update for March 2015. I have a lot to talk about this month, so let's just dive right into the numbers. The median price for single family homes in Santa Cruz County in February 2015 was an even $700,000. That's an increase of 12% year over year and up 3.3% from the previous month. No question about it, that's a significant bump up. Let's assume, though, that you haven't been living under a rock for the past few years, in which case you might say, only 12% in a year? That's because it wasn't so long ago that we saw months which posted 20, 30, or close to 40% year over year price increases. Looking at it like that, 12% feels a little weak. Well, now check out this graph here. I've gone and plotted the monthly changes in median home price in Santa Cruz County since November 2011 through this past month. You can see that for most of those months, home prices were appreciating year over year by double digits. But take a look at that red line there. That's the trend line. What it shows pretty clearly is that since about autumn of 2013, year over year median home price increases have been getting less dramatic. The velocity of these rises is decelerating. In fact, if the trend continues, it won't be much longer at all before we arrive at no year-to-year price rises and may in fact return to a period when home prices actually show year over year declines. What's interesting to me is that the price increases have been moderating even as the supply of homes for sale has been decreasing. In fact, we closed out February with just 212 homes available for sale in Santa Cruz County. Check out the price versus absorption ratio chart. You can see that the median home price has been bumping around the high 600,000s and low 700,000s for several months now, even as the market has been quickly absorbing all the available inventory. Earlier in the cycle, this low inventory worked to push prices higher and higher. But even in the face of this acutely low inventory, prices are not rising as vigorously as before. So why are prices not rising as quickly as before, given that inventory is lower than ever and the California economy, in particular the Silicon Valley economy, seems to be doing so well? It looks to me like we are finally reaching the limits of what the market will bear, plain and simple. The number of cash buyers has been dropping, and at a certain point, the buying public just doesn't qualify for bigger loans. The housing market appears to be hitting a wall which it won't get past or over until something else changes, like real wage growth, lower interest rates, or a relaxation of credit standards to allow for bigger loans and or a lower down payment. Now, will any of those changes happen? Or will another change happen first? Namely, will the housing inventory that's been missing for well over 3 years now make a triumphant return, finally changing this from a seller's market into a buyer's market with all the joy or pain that may bring? I don't know what's going to happen, or at least what's going to happen first. The only thing I can say for sure is what's happening today, and that is that the market appears to be very close to peak pricing. If ever there was a time to sell your home in Northern California, this appears to be it. Hey, if you ever want to talk about the real estate market, please go ahead, give me a call. My number is here at the bottom of the screen. It's 831-704-6873. If email is more your bag, go ahead, drop me a line. My email address at the bottom of the screen. It's broker@realtyvirtuoso.com. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Enjoy a wonderful spring in Santa Cruz. I'll be in touch.